All right. Aloha, everybody. This is Drew with Exclusive MMA, and I have Zach, God's Warrior Zane, on the phone. How are you doing, Zach?
I'm doing good.
Right on. Well, congratulations. We just heard your fight's confirmed with Bellator, Newell. What do you think about that?
Man, this is a huge blessing for me and my family. You know, this is 10 long years of working and believing and just keeping my faith strong. And, you know, March 13th, right around the corner, and, you know, hopefully everything prevails.
Absolutely. We saw your fight with Nainoa Dung, and that was awesome. At the end of the fight, you asked Bellator to sign you, and a month later, here we are. We're getting ready for a big fight.
Yeah. And honestly, feels like a movie. It doesn't feel real, you know, but, you know, reality is starting to kick in, and I'm ready for it, though. I'm ready for this.
Awesome. You looked ready. Your last fight with Nainoa was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Nainoa comes. He has a lot of hype, everything. And it was obvious you gave him a little bit of schooling in jiu-jitsu. He struggled with that. And that fight, was that your game plan, to come in with the jiu-jitsu and kind of keep it away from standing?
Yes, yeah. You know, I know a lot about Nainoa Dung, that, you know, he's a good striker, you know, like he's been kickboxing since he was a baby. So of course he's gonna be comfortable on his feet, but you know, this is Bellator. We're at a huge pinnacle. This is a huge platform. You know, the W was very important to me, you know, as my career, as you know, as longevity to keep doing this for my family and whatnot. And of course I needed a game plan, you know, and the game plan was definitely wrestling and jiu-jitsu, because, you know, it takes a while to learn jiu-jitsu, and wrestling is something that, you know, is similar to jiu-jitsu, that you don't just learn that overnight, you know. So
right. So
yeah, we implement the game plan, and it worked out on our favor.
Came out with a W. That's awesome. And you know, we heard a rumor earlier that you maybe you were going to retire before this Bellator show popped up. Was that true, or were you just like, you know what, enough of this fight game for now?
Yeah, I was just kind of just over everything at the moment. I think I was just, I don't know. I don't know. It's just, I've been doing it for so long, and you know, it's a huge roller coaster ride for me. You know, people think it's just, you know, smiles and you get everything. No, they don't see the heartache. They don't see the blood, the sweat, the tears, the doubts, you know, everything outside of the gym, outside of the cage, you know. So I was going through a little bit of something, but just a little fun. You know, everybody goes through something. So yeah,
you need to recharge your batteries. Well, we're really happy. We're really happy that it's working out for you, and that you that we're going to get to see you. Like, all of America is going to get to see, maybe the world. I don't know how far Bellator reaches, but that's the prime time right there.
Yeah, I know. There's shame on me for even thinking that.
Yeah, no, you're going to be fine, man. Hey, speaking of your opponent, Nick Newell, he has a little bit of something a little bit different about him. He's missing part of his arm. But he still comes across as a pretty good fighter. Do you think that's going to be an advantage, disadvantage?
You know, for me, I think it's almost like 50-50. Like, he has an advantage maybe in grappling in some aspects, you know, like as for grabbing, as for sneaking that arm in. But, man, if you're a striker and you know about striking, you know, it's kind of hard to strike with 3 limbs when a guy has 4. You know, that's to me, that's a disadvantage. But who knows? You know, he might be freaking throwing that jab fast as lightning, and you know, like I'm expecting the unexpected for this fight. But this fight right here, I want to meet him right in the middle, and we're gonna have a good old backyard fight. Yeah, somebody's gonna go down, and I promise you, the only way I'm losing this fight is if I die. I promise you that.
Hawaii style, I love it. A real scrap.
Yeah, for sure.
Awesome. Well, anything you've been doing different for your training this time? Like,
for this time, maybe I've been swimming a lot more. As for everything else, I just do everything. You know, I'm a mixed martial artist, so I like to train everything: jiu-jitsu, boxing, kickboxing, wrestling. I'm always I'm always open to learn. You know, I'm always open to learn. So, like, if anything new, it's just the swimming.
Yeah, be ready for anything. Did you check out any of those Alima videos where she's like holding the boulder and back and forth underneath the pool?
Oh,
like,
yeah. She's nuts.
She's amazing.
She's nuts, and a good example for, you know, everybody in Hawaii to try and achieve their goals, because look at her.
Yeah, absolutely. Amazing, her story.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Well, I know you got to get back to the gym, and I just wanted to say thanks for coming on the line with us today. And
sure. Thanks for having me.
Hey, no problem. It's our pleasure. Is there anything you want to say out to the fans, to your sponsors, to your family, anybody?
For sure, yeah. I'd like to thank God for everything, you know, and love to thank my family, my friends, all my loved ones, everyone who believes in me, my sponsors. You guys all know who you are. You mean the world to me. I'm beyond grateful, beyond humbled for everybody's love and just, you know, support for me. And this is it. You know, this is the one right here. This is Hawaii versus the world. And, yeah, thank you, Hawaii.
Awesome, man. Awesome. Well, we can't wait to see it. The 13th Bellator. We'll be putting that on our site, exclusive. I'm sure they can find it on your site, how we can catch up to you. I think I saw somewhere that's going to be on YouTube Live, too, so. Yeah,
it's going to be on YouTube Live.
That's awesome. That means everybody can watch it for free. We don't have to subscribe or anything like that.
Everybody can tune in, man.
Absolutely.
Send me your prayers, and let's get this W, bring it back home to Hawaii.
We will. Awesome. All right. Well, thank you, Zach, and we'll catch up with you next time.
Right on. I appreciate it. Aloha.
Aloha.